Hello everybody and welcome back. Did you hear about this new restaurant on the moon? Great food but no atmosphere. Yeah, let's check one more funny story. I worked in several different restaurants throughout my career, from big high volume venues to small French brasserie, indoor seating, outdoor seating, terrace inside and outside. So actually a lot of experience. And when you work in different environments, it gives you different ideas how to face challenges when you see something. Okay, so if you work in an indoor venue, you're going to have a lot of experience how to deal with something that goes inside. And if you're working in an outdoor venue, you're going to learn a lot about to deal with the weather. And dealing with the weather is this funny story for today. So it was a restaurant back home in Brazil, and it was near a lake. We had an indoor seating and a terrace outside. The terrace, it was really close to the lake and it was completely open, just tables, chairs and umbrellas, okay? Between the terrace and the lake, it was just a big field of sand, like 300 to 500 meters long. It was quite long. And we had the service normal and just like I said, tables, chairs and umbrellas. One day, the weather suddenly changed and everything started flying. We face that quite often. Flying glasses, flying plates, flying chairs. We had chairs end up in the field of sand. It was quite challenging. So we were learning day by day. At this day, it was really strong and it came suddenly. So we had to close the umbrellas because the umbrellas, they were starting to turn the tables as well because they were connected. So we had to remove the umbrellas, put them on the floor, close them and leave that. So we were running a lot to get those umbrellas closed. We had a bartender. The guy was a little bit short and skinny and he came out to help us. In the middle of the big windstorm, he was trying to hold the umbrella to close it and the wind started blowing a little bit stronger and started pushing this guy out. The guy started flying. He was fighting with the umbrella, with the wind, like he was trying to hold a big fish that he caught. And the wind was blowing and pushing him and the guy didn't let the umbrella go and he was starting to get closer to the lake. Suddenly he managed to put his feet on the sand and hold it. So he held it, he managed to close the umbrella and he brought it inside. I can tell you, at that moment it was actually scary. Now we can say as a funny story, but we need to be very, very careful with our environment. And what I can say about environment is that you need to understand where you're working, the equipment that you have, everything that goes around you. Even, like I said, if you're working in an outdoor venue, you need to understand the weather. And every day you learn a little bit more. In this case, we understand that the guy could hurt himself badly, right? And what we'll do? Actually, he should have just let the umbrella go. I prefer to lose an umbrella than let the guy go to the hospital or break a leg, something like that. So we need to be very, very careful. And if you are working in an outdoor venue, please make sure that you have an action plan ready for cases like that. If you have a strong wind, if you have a strong rain, how you're going to deal with that. Depending on where you are, you can even have a sandstorm like we have here in the UAE. So be ready, prepare a nice action plan. Divide the tasks between everybody who works with you. You have task A, B, C to person A, B, C. So actually that's going to help you a lot to deal with these situations or these challenges. We need to take care of our equipments, but we need to take care of ourselves as well, okay? So having these task lists, having this action plan, it will help you to understand where you can go and how far you can go. Be careful, take care of your equipments, take care of yourself. If you have more funny stories to share with me, please leave them in the comments, share this video with your friends, hit the like button and join me on this road. Cheers!